Alright, hi everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope I'm not streaming in private mode. That would be kind of embarrassing. Yeah, but hope everyone's doing well. I did want to draw a newer thumbnail today, but I just didn't get the opportunity to. Well, not so much of opportunity. I was just extremely tired. And when I came home, it was just super late. Yeah, by then I don't know. I kind of just wanted to maybe take 30 minutes or so, maybe take a nap or something before it was time for stream. I swear, I feel like trying to do other things when, well, I don't know, maybe as an adult things tend to be extremely difficult, but I got here. I know I'm always late, but I did get here somewhat on time. It's very similar to back when I was a kid. I always, well, I don't know. I kind of usually, I'm slurring up my words. I don't know why. Man, it's really weird for me to get stuck on words because I've been streaming for the past 3 years or so I've never had this problem. But it happens somewhat a little bit more often. Maybe it's because I'm dead tired. But I do want to get through Bully today. Maybe not the whole way, but I do want to get a good chunk of it. It's a really fun game, and I think some people really enjoyed it too. Hey Lufa and Rainbow. No way it's the game, that's very wild. Yeah, we're gonna get through Bully. I like the game a lot, so we might as well play through the whole game. I'm pretty sure it's quite a long one, but I do enjoy it. I do intend on finishing it. I think it might take a couple of streams though. I can't really imagine I'd finish it in one sitting. You know, over the past few days or so, I posted this on Discord, but I bought some weird jelly beans, and I didn't know at the time because I thought maybe they were near the expiration date, but they were based on Harry Potter. So these jelly beans had a 50 chance of either being good or terrible tasting. And then when I bought it, I didn't think in the back of my mind it would just have that opportunity for it to taste terrible. But I didn't know. I just shoved a whole bunch of the jelly beans, a handful, into my mouth, and it just ended up like a culmination of garbage. It just tasted terrible. I figured why not, since I hadn't had jelly beans for the longest time, but it was just absolutely deplorable. Yeah, but it was, I mean, I want to say I do regret buying it. So I looked it up afterwards, and I only bought it for 80 cents, which I thought was cheap, but it turned out to taste like crap. And I looked online, and you can get a whole, I think you get a whole 12 ounces of jelly beans for $13. So I don't know who the demographic or who is it targeted to and I saw this on the, and someone posted it on the Discord too, what type of flavors there are. Hold on. I wanna show you guys what I bought. Actually, I think it's okay if I show it in the Discord. That's fine. Here, let me show you guys what I bought. Yeah, so I bought one of these, and they were heavily discounted at 80% off. So if they weren't discounted, they'd be like $5 each. Even then, I don't know. It wasn't worth like the, I think the 70 cents I bought for them. So they have like different flavors. It's like 50-50. Either it could be maybe a fruit flavor, or it could be like a disgusting or unusual. And I didn't know. I just shoved it all down, and it was hard to eat. Like, I can't say the same for everybody, but usually whenever I eat anything, even when I was younger, I never had any problems digesting anything, and I've never had any problems eating stuff that was considered nasty or smelly or any kind. But this was just a different kind of foul. Maybe it's because it was all at once, but it was absolutely disgusting. And it takes a lot for me to say that, because I have a high tolerance of this stuff. I mean, you could see what type of food frogs eat, and they eat it in the swamps. So yeah, that was a very interesting thing that I tried yesterday. I don't recommend it to anybody, even if you do like Harry Potter. Okay, I might as well start on the game. So I haven't really done anything to update the game in any way. I haven't downloaded any mods. I haven't, well, mostly because I didn't have enough time to do it. Well, I did have time over the weekend, but I was like working on editing, so it kind of slipped my mind. So let me start the game. I had those way back when Harry Potter first came out. I don't know who in the right mind would like actually want to buy it nowadays. It's just, I don't know. I feel like when you buy it, part of you just, I don't know, you just lose part of yourself. Well, that's not the right word. I feel like when you buy it, you just scam yourself. That's just how I feel when it comes to the jelly beans. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to move this over here so that you guys can see the game. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't have any problems this time. I know we crashed 2 times in a row, but I'm sure that this time it will be fine. I have full confidence that it won't crash. I was at the midnight release and they gave them away if you bought the VHS. I didn't know that. That's nice. Well, I don't know. It's kind of like I feel like that's a good thing, but also kind of a bad thing to promote for your movie or whatever it is they were trying to do. Like, you're trying to turn the kids to watch the movie or like read the books. I just feel like that's just probably an instant turn off. Well, I don't know. Maybe kids like it. I'm not sure. There's quite a few number of things that I've never tried when I was a kid, but I guess it's more so to do with the fact that I don't know, I just never ate those types of jelly beans. I never got the opportunity to. Mostly because I've never seen them in stores. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go to bed. I think last where we left off, we were heading to like the gym or old Bulworth Vale. And that's when the game decided to crash on us. So I just hope that we didn't lose a significant amount of progress.
There you are. Come on, I found something incredible.
Hold on, relax, man. I can't keep getting in trouble. I can't get expelled again.
It's always about me with you. Me. I'm thinking bigger picture, and you're worried about
I don't
into
mind
trouble?
this guy at
You know
all.
what?
He's just
You
kind of
really are
eccentric.
something.
What bigger picture?
We are gonna take over this school.
We are not taking over anything right now.
Time and tide wait for no man, my friend. But it seems they do wait for a wannabe tough guy who's nothing but a little girl.
You're full of it.
So you keep telling me.
Oh, oh my god,
now
I
come
just
on.
remembered.
I promise you, after this, things are never gonna be the
Wait,
same again. Oh, I'm so excited. I should have stopped taking those pills ages ago.
Yeah, right. Whatever you say, Gary.
I just remembered that we're gonna have to do the entire sequence again, and this is the one with the big boss battle. We didn't lose that much progress, but it is kind of annoying that I have to do this again. I also gotta relearn the controls because I can't remember a single thing. Other than to shoot and maybe hit something. Oh, wait, let me use my launcher. I feel like it does so much more damage compared to my fists. Fuck 'em up! The kids need to learn the lesson of the hard knocks. Oh my god!
You're gonna be so sorry.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to hit him. Okay, well, it worked out.
This is a little different from how I remember it. You better lead the way. I think that switch over there controls the door.
Can't have us.
Hey RGS, how's it going, man? Yeah, we're just playing through Bully again. Well, part of it.
Cage wasn't locked before. Would you hurry there, Jimmy?
Like, it's a really slow burn type of game, but I really do enjoy this.
We can't get in there. How can we get at the switch?
I guess we gotta use the bricks.
Jimmy!
Oh,
over
wait,
here.
I remember last time I used the slingshot, but the bricks I ran out of them because I kept hitting Gary.
Behind wires. Looks like I'll have to hold this down to get the power while you climb through and get the switch. Not bad. Almost there.
They looking for a Switch 2? Is the Switch 2 like hard to get or something?
Happening, but I've never seen one.
I've never, like, from what I've seen, people don't really have a difficulty of acquiring one. Like where I live.
Oh, there's a fire extinguisher in plain view. Maybe that could be useful for us.
Like, people over here where I live, they could just get one without even waiting in line. Like, my local Best Buy has a couple of them, like, stocked on the shelves. Nobody's taking them. Which I kind of find ironic because here in California, a lot of people are known to scalp stuff. But I guess it kind of depends on the neighborhood.
Bet the steam would stop.
I'm back, was on call with a friend. Oh. What are you guys talking about? Oh. Oh, I can't punch the fire. Never mind.
Quick, before it heats up again.
We haven't looked yet, honestly. Like, I wanna buy the Switch too. Well, since you guys haven't bought it, I'm just assuming because you said you haven't looked yet. Yeah, are you guys gonna buy the Switch too? I know Rainbow has, but I don't know. For the Switch 2, it just feels like it's way too expensive. Like $450, or I think I saw at Best Buy. It was different. It was like 500. I was like, I don't know if I want to drop a 500 like right away. I want to see like what I want to see how the price can drop. Cause like I've seen different consoles, right? From Xbox and PlayStation, and they're nowhere near as expensive as the Switch 2. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the PS5 isn't as expensive as the Switch 2.
So, Jimmy boy, here we are, the hole. The place where this school separates the men from the boys.
Oh, you know, I
The rich from the
realized they're
chaff,
just standing
all that
in
nonsense.
Okay,
sewer
so what's
waste.
that got to do with standing up to people, keeping them in line?
This is where I stand up to
So they
you,
stepped in
my
like a
friend.
bunch
What
of
are you
pee-pee.
talking about?
I know you hate me, Jimmy boy. I know you said all that stuff about me behind my back.
What are you talking about?
Don't play innocent with me. You want to run this school? I want to run this school. Only one of us is gonna make it.
We catch
And it's gonna
Pokemon
be me.
around here. People in your area still play Pokemon Go?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and morons.
I remember my sister at the time, she showed me like Pokemon Go. Yeah, you're playing Pokemon on the computer? We got Pokemon on our phone.
Go beat that little jerk.
And she
Said
was
that
like so
nasty
happy
stuff
to
me
show
about
me
your
that.
mom and those
It was
bums.
this was like back in 2016, I think.
Russell wants vengeance.
I was playing Pokemon Fire Red on the emulator, and she was like, yeah, we're gonna go to the park, and we're gonna catch some Pokemon. Hold on, we gotta go with the uppercut. Wait, do I have? Oh my god, I do! Oh my god! Oh! Okay, maybe not. Wait, I got firecrackers. How much will these do? Oh! I mean, they do a lot of damage, but it also does a lot of damage to me. Oh, okay, okay, maybe not. Maybe... Oh, okay, that stops him. Oh my god.
This won't stop me for long.
Man, I should see. This is what I mean, right? So in like a ton of games, people tend to go range instead of melee, so they never get to have like any melee combat whatsoever. They just get demolished by a big gladiator type dude.
Jimmy boy, here we are, the hole.
Like, I never play range. I always go full frontal. Like, even if it's like a hack and slash game, I always just do this. I just button mash. I didn't say anything about Pokemon Go. Last one I got was PS5 Pro, and that was $800. Are the PS5 still like 800, or like, are they so expensive? You know, if the first part of the boss battle is gonna be this, I can't imagine the other boss battles are gonna go. It's just gonna be me trying to throw uppercuts, and it's just gonna be button mashing like this. We got Pokemon on our smart fridge. What? What?
You
How does
now,
that work?
Jerk? Ecstatic. I love to watch two morons beat the crap out of each other.
How do you play Pokemon on your fridge?
Friends? You and me. I've taken dumps that had more brains than you, friend. No.
What does
I'm
more
taking
dumps
over this school,
than
and you're just
brains
a
mean?
liability.
What is that?
See you around, moron.
Dumps with more brain?
Well done, Jimmy.
Yeah, great.
If dumps have brain,
What a
I think
waste of
that people
time.
would have some problems.
You alright, Russell?
Yeah?
Look, I never said anything about your mom or farmyard animals.
You did it?
No, but I want you to stop bullying weak kids.
Why?
Because there are a bunch of kids around this place
The
who need
Pro
a beating,
came out
and you're picking on the few
semi-recently.
who don't. So I want you to leave me and him alone.
It did?
Okay. Sorry.
Is there like anything
Bad
new? Did they
Russell.
improve on like the FPS or something? We have quadrupled the FPS. People can
With
experience
Russell
the
pacified,
games
I could be forgiven
at
for thinking my
320
troubles at Bulworth were
instead
over.
of 60.
But this place is a rotten onion. Peel off one stinking
Oh, that's
layer,
not
and
right.
there's
That's
another
wrong.
smellier one
Quadruple is like 240. Oh, hey David, how's it going, man? Long
Well,
time no
Jimmy,
see.
word on the street is you're something of a pugilist.
Raggy's deep
No,
in the
sir, I never
storyline.
pugilized in my life.
Yeah, we're
Really?
pretty deep.
And that you've been saying some entertaining things
Well,
about me
we're
and
still
some
in like
barnyard
chapter
animals.
1, and
No,
then we're starting
I never
chapter
said
2.
that.
Well, I listen to things, Hopkins. You try and stay out of trouble. Now go see the cook down in the kitchen. Helping her might teach you some humility.
Okay, sir.
Did you finish your exams?
Hey, new kid. You're that guy that beat up Russell.
So, what's it to you?
Hey, listen, we like to box, the noble art and all that. Why don't you come down by our gym in old Bulworth Vale? We should definitely hang out. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about you.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay?
Some people do, but not us at the moment. You know, back in the day, I don't know if you guys had the same experience, but people used to play Pokemon on their calculators. We had something called like the T50, I don't know, T50 or something. And I don't know how they got it to work, but they used to play Doom on their calculators. They used to call them graphing calculators. And they would run like some sort of software on the... I don't know what enabled it, but they were able to play Doom and Pokemon, the older Pokemon titles. Like, I got through the entirety of high school without a graphing calculator or any calculator with that, without one. I don't even know, I can't quite remember how I did it though. Okay, let me save. Nice. Okay. I just saw the number. It went up from 4 to 7 now. That's pretty good. That's a pretty huge chunk. You graduated? Oh, congratulations, man. Oh, what the... Get the ball grabber. I feel like for a lot of schools, even back when I was a kid, people didn't... They generally didn't care if you were truant. Or if you were just absent from school. Like, maybe the school would just call your parents, but they don't really do a full investigation. But this is June, the Olympic of Gays, so I have been jumping houses a lot. Jumping houses? What does that mean? Have you been moving a lot? Is that what you mean? Oh my god, the cops are trying to get me too. Okay, we saved and now, hopefully no more crashes. I think we need to go maybe down here. Oh my god. Okay, it is here, it is here. Please don't crash. Oh, okay, thank god. Okay. Oh, but it's lagging a lot. Holy crap.
Hey, it's the latest fashion statement.
Oh my god. What happened? It's like the game's trying to fuse together, create like 30 and 60 FPS, but they can't decide whether or not what FPS they could do. So now it's just like struggling. Oh, I can buy a drink. I don't want to. Jumping houses just means staying at different friends' houses. Are you doing okay though, man? Oh wait, hold on. Let me... I needed to change some stuff on the side. Oh! Oh, okay, well that's the trigger for it to crash. That's great. Alright, well... I gotta restart the game again. Thank you, Rainbow, for telling me that that I had to save. What a perfect sequence of events. Let me just restart it again. Yeah, but how's like the job searching go? Have you figured out what you gonna do? I don't know, maybe it's more like a private question. Raggies, how much percentage of viewers are subscribed? Oh, the game's not showing up now. Wow. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm not really sure what... Like, are you talking about the streams, or are you talking about the videos? I have a feeling maybe it's because I haven't gone to school, so... I'm probably gonna try and go to school first. Maybe go to classes, and then do extracurricular stuff.
Let me guess. Rules don't apply to you, huh?
They got the 70s porn music coming on.
Ah, here we are again. Please get out your sketchbooks.
Art 2, huh? We get to paint naked ladies? if you're talking about like videos, or if you're talking about what is it? If you're talking about videos, I'd say maybe I'm trying to come up with a number. What's 1,000 divided by, like, to give an estimate, what's 1,000 divided by 3,000? Or divided by 4,000? It's like 1,700 divided by 3,800. To give an estimate, like on like one of the older videos I had. What's the percentage for that? So 1,700 are subscribed in terms of views compared to 3,800. So it's like I guess maybe over 2,000 are like unsubscribed, and then 1,700 are subscribed. About close to like maybe 50%, I guess. Oh no! Oh my god. Yeah, this is how I feel whenever I have to draw any piece of art. I'm sure some artists can understand the feeling. Oh my god.
Oh, Jim.
No! Oh my god. I promise you, I can paint you naked, lady. I can do it. If Jack can do it to Rose on the Titanic, I can do it for sure. Maybe next time, though. That one was easy, though. I could have done that. College is a scam? I think for college, you're right about it being a scam. Like, I just think of it as a place for people to hang out and then make connections. Like, I feel like that's really the only thing you obtain, or you what do I, how do I put this? So for college, I feel like it's the only thing you probably you get to have, and it will remain with you for the rest of your life. Like the connections that you make, that sort of thing. But maybe eventually you might switch, and then you do other things with your career or your major. Because things that you do in life change, but the people you meet might not.
Of thieving jerks.
What's up, Melvin?
Ah, greetings. Jimmy, listen. Some ruffians took it upon themselves to steal my Grottos and Gremlins character sheets and won't return them. We're playing tonight. The whole situation is untenable.
Grottos and
25%?
Gremlins? Boy, you are sad.
Sad? I'm distraught! Role-playing is the high point of human achievement. In fact, upon reflection, I am prepared to offer a bag of groats to the fair knight, whomsoever recovers these precious screens. Do you accept the quest?
How much?
Get the fuck away
10
from me, nerd.
groats.
What?
Groats?
I mean $10.
Wait here.
And you can have your pick of my wenches.
Great.
You can have my pick of my wenches. Just the way he said that is just... My wenches. Is this what people who play Dungeons and Dragons, they think of themselves as? I'm a high elf wizard.
Alright, you've got something
I have a magic level of over 500.
You put my friend in a little game. He kicks you in the nuts. You kick him in the nuts until one of you gets up. If you win, you get the sheep. If not, you keep. That's just stupid. Maybe, but I go first.
Hey Phoenix, how's it going? Oh my god, you kicked me in the nuts, you bastard. Oh.
This looks useful.
A CNC character sheet. Damn. Yeah, how's it going, man? Yeah, did you get to finish like
This is the funnest piece of game
I keep forgetting, but did you finish like the exams and all that? Or you're on? Wait, no, I remember. I know I forgot, but you were taking your break and you're waiting until July or so. Yeah, but how's break going, man? I got a bit of a streamer brain at the moment. I did a midterm exam today? Oh, really? Okay, I might have probably forgotten then. Usually people here, they've either are in college or still are like out in break, and I tend to forget. Hey Aura Kitty, how's it going? I'm just reliving my childhood. Just a low IQ take on them. Like, I kind of want to do Dungeons and Dragons someday, just to see what it's like, but it just feels a little too nerdy for me.
Cool.
It feels like, you guys remember, what is it? Those things called ad-libs? Where you have, like, the fill in the blanks, and then you have to turn it into something funny. And it used to be in, like, one of those magazines.
This might come in handy.
I think they were called ad-libs. Speaking of which, I remember there is a boy in this game the protagonist will kiss. Is that Gary? I ain't gay, but you know, if he does it, I have no qualms. That's the true bro, right? That's what they call bromance, isn't it? Really? I'm being truant already? I just took the class about 5 minutes ago. Stop, 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 stop! No, not Gary, it's a side quest. So far, like, I'm really enjoying this game, just based off of all the things that you can do here. Like, I've never went to private school, but it really does give the feeling of that. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go fisticuffs. Like, I don't know, like I said, I just don't do well with ranged weapons. I've never been a person that does that type of stuff. I remember being bullied in real life, the teachers did absolutely nothing. Oh my god, I didn't mean to, I was looking at the chat. Stop. Hold on. Don't get me. I need to have my pick of the wenches. I can't get caught, otherwise I'm not gonna get any. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, oh. Wait, am I not supposed to do that? Wait, no. I just want to catch up to him. Wait, what? Oh, why is he? He's got like turbo jets. What? Why can't I get him? Stop! Oh, I didn't get him his nuts that time. Firecrackers do a lot of outputs. Froggy knows that. They do a lot of damage, but I can't for the life of me get this guy. He's like immune. Do I have to get him with the skateboard? Stop. I just want to catch him first. It all depends on your DM and the people playing with you. It can range from trash to truly experienced. Wait, did I? Oh. Oh, I see. No, get off. Okay, there we go. Alright, I need to go get my wenches now. Oh my god.
You recovered my precious documents. Thank you, sir. You are a go man indeed.
Just give me the money, Melvin.
You have earned it. And don't
I have 10 groats.
brilliant. Sweet.
Now, where are the wenches that you promised? Are they in the library?
Jimmy Hopkins delivers.
Damn, he lied about them.
Good day, my friend.
I thought I was gonna have the choice of the wenches. Do you mean like Pokemon, or do you mean something else? But as far as like bullying goes, I feel like I do feel bad for people that were bullied. I mean, I should know because I used to be a person that was a bully. I've said this like so many times, but I used to be a bully back in elementary school. Maybe if some people haven't heard this, they're like, "No, Froggies, what the fuck? You were a bully? How dare you?" But that was a long time ago, man. And I think in middle school, that's where I tried to get a little bit better and not do that. A lot of it kind of stemmed from my own problems. Oh, let me go to class. Or wait. It's a shame when teachers don't do something enabling it, as long as it is obvious. It is sad. I mean, I do feel for a lot of people that were bullied when they were kids. But I will say though, I have like so when in elementary school, I did go back to the kids that I did bully, and we did make amends to that. And if I didn't do that when they were kids, I did get the opportunity to do so when I was in high school. Because we did, a lot of the kids that I did meet in elementary and middle school, they transferred over to the high school that I was at. So it was kind of surprising, but I was able to what's the word for it? Make amends. I think that's the best I can say
School
about
rules
that.
are quite clear on this subject. Quite clear. No alcohol on school grounds. You're drunk. I can smell it on your breath. I can see it in your eyes.
I can also sniff it in this
In
bag
charge
of crap.
children. What kind of monster drinks in front of children?
Parent?
A disgraceful one, yes. You've got a problem, haven't you?
I'm just under a lot of pressure.
Well, I'm a kind and supportive colleague, Galloway. And as such, I think it is my duty to get you sacked.
What does that
Do
mean?
whatever you want, Patrick. You always do.
The head will find out about this!
We'll get you sacked.
You okay, sir?
Jimmy. No, I'm not okay. I'm half drunk and I'm about to get fired. Fantastic.
You know what's one thing I never really
I'm
quite
a washed
understood?
up old drunk and I'm only 34.
I feel like for
English, you see,
maybe for a
is
lot of
a
people, they
difficult
can't really
subject to
relate to this
teach.
much.
I've tried any number of things to dull the pain. Yoga, meditation, needlepoint, looking at dubious sites on the internet. But nothing dulls the pain like scotch.
Come on, sir. Put that away.
Are you mad? This is manna from the gods.
Give me that.
It is the
Let's
golden
get rid of this
elixir,
before you get busted.
and it is the
Very
remedy to
kind
my
of you,
sadness.
Jimmy. Miss Phillips is the only teacher to know about my vice. Take it to her. She will know what to do.
I never quite understood why people drink or like they drink or they smoke and they do all this sort of thing. Like I never once had the what is it the temptation to do this sort of thing, even when I was in school. Like yeah, I saw other kids smoke and I saw other kids drink, and even my brother smokes and my sisters they used to do the same things. But I never really got the I never really thought that was like, oh, that's cool to do it.
Serious allegations, Mr. Hattrick.
You'll see.
Find the bottle in the trophy case. Oh, I have to smash it. Okay. Oh my god, no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Harassing authority. Hey, you little kid, you blocked my way. I still have a grudge against them. In elementary school, there was a kid named Liam who always got me in trouble. Liam? I feel like for grudges, I'm not like the same way for like holding them, because I know for grudges it's not very good for your health. Not just for health, but for people's mindset. I guess maybe it kind of depends, right? Maybe if you shove it in your back, like your mind, and you don't think about it too much, then it won't bother you unless it comes up. But my dad personally, he used to hate my my mom's side of the family. So my mom used to have a younger brother, and he doesn't exactly know how to conversate that well. He's kind of like me in a way, where he says things that are out of pocket, but he also says things that he doesn't exactly mean. But a lot of people take it the wrong way. So one day this was like during my brother's wedding, and he said something to my dad and it pissed him off. So he was like, I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna fuck him up. So the people at the wedding had to restrain him. They were like, no, don't do it. It's not worth it. So he learned a lesson, and that was about 12 years ago. And now he's quite a bit older. He's like, you know, it's not really worth holding grudges unless you can make if you can make amends with the people that you do have grudges with. Oh my god, stop! I didn't think you could punch him in the face. Okay, that was kind of surprising. I just thought that you could just try to escape from them. Okay, I think what I'll do probably is just maybe go to sleep And then I'll do this in the morning without having 5 large wanted stars. I don't think about it too much and it doesn't bother me as it used to. I want to say for me though, I know there's a lot of people that I'm not like particularly fond of, and there is a saying that if you don't remember them, you'll usually forget about them. I mean, not forget about them. If you don't think about it too much, as time goes on, you'll forget about them. Like, I can't say for certain that's for everybody, but for me, I don't really have that. I never forget anybody. Like, it might be weird to say this because, like, everyone that I ever meet, I don't forget a face, and I don't forget anybody, really. So, if somehow you manage to say something to me that's like offensive or whatever, I do remember it, and I do remember who they are. Like, I never really forget anything. Hey, Neo. How's it going, man? Yeah, we're just talking about... Well, not trauma, but we're talking about a lot about my own experiences and other people's experiences. Like, it's hard for me to forget anything. Even... Maybe it's just due to the fact that I've been hardwired this way when I was born. But for... I don't forget, and I do forgive. But for a lot of people, they might not give second chances. I do. So... I just like to think that if you fucked up in life, everybody does it. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't get a second chance. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to be better. Maybe that's just me, but it kind of depends, right? Some people like to give second chances, but I'm in that boat as well. It depends on the context. You are right. Wait, what's... Wait. Oh. Oh, now she's friendly? She was gonna grab me by the ass, and now she's like...
Nice.
Yeah, I want you to run some errands for me.
It adds flavor to it. You wanna give it a go?
Sure.
Try and get some bits in it.
I've got performance anxiety.
Hold on, I want to read something up
It's all
there.
downhill from here, my friend. Anyway, what do you want?
Nothing. The head sent me.
He did? Oh, yeah! I need you to go to town and pick up some meat and other things for me.
Nobody really gives me a second
Otherwise,
chance.
I'm gonna have to put one of Ms.
I guess it kind of
Phillips' cats in the
depends.
casserole again.
Right?
Okay.
Some people say if you messed up so
let me
much,
see.
then
I need some
maybe
meat from Yum Yum
deserving a
Market.
second chance might be
and
difficult.
a razor from the barber's for my stash. And oh yeah, some new knickers from Worn In. I've had these on since last term. Hurry up! Go, take my bike. It's that fine machine out there by the school gates.
All right.
I don't know, she's kind of hot. She's like a fat old frog. A very fat looking frog. It's kind of colored that way too. The most prettiest in Bulworth? Yeah, she is, kind of. She's hot in her own way. I know some people are gonna be like, nah, this Froggy, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? That's disgusting. I won't lie though, she does look kinda hot. If I give a second chance, I would make it clear to them so they know and they move on. Or else if they don't, they'll do it again. Yeah, usually I'm in the same boat as that. I do like to give people second chances as long as I make it clear to them. Oh, I can bunny hop. I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. Hey, have a good night, Lufa. Oh, I can knock people off the bike too. Oh. Oh, the range to that is kinda sucks though. Yeah, have a good night though, Lufa. I don't know. I just feel like I'm really lenient as like a frog, more so than most people. Like if you mess up, and I've had this like happen a lot of times on stream, where people just say stuff to troll, or they say like the most outlandish things. Like usually I'd be like, hey, don't do that again.
Look at that.
But that's also mainly why I have mods too. So if they keep repeating that sort of thing, then Phoenix or Flame Bro, they usually take care of it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I forgot to read the message up above. My theory about Sig and Alk is social pressure or symbolic ritual. For more euphoric feelings, people turn to G waters or ketamine brownies. Isn't that weird though? Some people have the... I don't know. Have you guys ever done like drugs before? I'm just saying, this is like off the books. Not done drugs, but like drink. I mean that's like a lesser version.
Welcome, my friend. I might need that.
Thanks for reading my message. I never forget, man. I usually try to read everyone's messages if I can. If I do happen to see it beforehand. Like, I had the same problem back when I used to do challenges. There would be so many people that had, like, so many messages, but I never forget.
I like you, Jimmy, but I probably shouldn't. You know.
Shouldn't what? Huh?
Stop or I will tell your teachers!
Stop or you tell your teachers! Well, I'm just gonna go back in. What are you gonna do about it? Stop, I tell you, teacher, I kick you out. You're gonna be 5-minute timeout. Okay, hopefully that's enough. We got bean cola and some carton of eggs.
Hope to see you soon.
What have we here?
The discount meat expires at midnight.
Froggies, will you still respect me if I say I have?
I know how they did that.
Oh, you mean you've missed messages before? I mean, I don't mind if people, like, have missed messages before. That's okay. Like, I just tried to be very observant, and I do apologize if I do miss some. Hold on, let me... There's like one more. Life is the most important thing, existence. I feel like existence is one thing, but if we aren't bound to rules, we kind of coexist in anarchy, I think. But then there's some people that aren't bound by the rules, or they don't want to be bound by it. Oh, no, hold on. Stop. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean hit. I literally didn't mean it. Just I keep forget like it. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. Like, I have nothing to do with the throwing. It's just because I'm confusing it with. Okay, before we continue, this is gonna be a problem.
Coming here, Hopkins, don't you? Let's see what your rap sheet says. I am told that you are always in trouble, Jimmy. Very disappointing. Seems like even Ms. Phillips can't see any good in you.
Listen, this is all because I have the shift key, and I always mistake it for the... Whenever you play any game whatsoever, the shift key is run. But the shift key for this is actually throwing stuff.
Time to pay back the faculty for all their kindness.
I don't think you know what kindness means.
Oh, wait, this is what... I've never had this before, that's interesting. You gotta mow grass for them. Never drank alcohol and I never intend to. I don't really intend to either. I once had like a sip of beer because my dad was like, hey, you wanna try some, son? And I tried it and it was an immediate instant turn off. I just thought to myself, that tasted disgusting. And I still to this day think drinking anything, even beer, is disgusting. Like, I don't know, it's more of like an acquired taste, isn't it? Like, you have to probably drink a lot, but you have to drink over quite a time span to get used to it. Oh! Okay, maybe I think I'll try to do is I'll try to focus a little bit. Because I know for a fact if I just keep on yapping, I'll forget what I need to do. Oh, holy shit, Flame Bro! Oh, I looked at the chat again. What's with the description? I don't know. Is there like a problem with the description? Okay, you know what? Let me take the classes first. I want to see what we need to do.
Now then, is everyone
Just
here?
go and yank my ear and
Excellent.
pull me
Let's
into class,
proceed.
huh? What does the description say? Is it still Among Us or is it something else? It says that the word you get banned. I won't lie, I've had that for the past couple of streams. Did you just notice that? This was
You're
different.
natural at banging out the rhythm, Jimmy.
Among Us. You won't get banned if you say it. If you're a mod, then you have privileges. Anyone else though, probably not.
Why don't they ever give out free ice cream to the...
Anyone else though, they'd be grilled on the steak. Okay, finally, I can do this stuff without any interruptions. No more cops doing this crap. Okay, also I need to change these. I need to make the sprint like actually sprint and not have it locked on shift. Okay, I think that worked. Oh, okay, thank God. Now it works. Okay, I'm using shift for the sprint now. Actually, has anybody got banned in your stream for saying it? Yeah, lots of times. They get banned in secrecy, but I never tell you guys. It's just I don't know what the context should be for saying Among Us. I won't lie, I don't know the complete context when it comes to, like, Among Us. I don't know why it's, like, a meme. I don't quite get it, but maybe it's because I'm a lot older. It's probably, like, the only generational type meme that I don't understand.
Hello? Ah, yes. The discount meat. It expires at midnight.
Burger King foot lettuce? Okay, that's something different, alright? I do understand Burger King foot lettuce. But only because it's the way I sound with my own voice. Like, look, I get it. I know I'm monotone. And I know I can say, number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. See, that I can do, right? So I get it. What was like the phrase again? You never know what you're gonna get. Or hold on. What's the phrase for Burger King foot lettuce? I'm trying to remember. I'll say like the whole thing. I'm trying to remember. Oh, this is the one. Okay, let me put this over here. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. See, it's like that, right? I get it. I understand that meme, but it's probably the only one I don't get. Okay, that was good. The Burger King foot lettuce has corrupted the game. It's too powerful. It destroyed Bully. Damn, I went off there for a couple seconds and Bully couldn't handle that. Alright, well, I guess we gotta restart it. Hopefully I saved. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's kind of funny because I made the same quote when I posted the schedule on Twitter. I said you never I said life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. But logging onto Twitter, I know exactly what I'm gonna get. Oh god. Oh no. We had to do this whole thing again, huh?
Looking to butt heads with the bull?
You know, it's not that bad, I guess. Maybe it's just this one quest. Oh, wait, you guys wanna know maybe what's the problem with this? It's the fact that I keep alt-tabbing. I know a lot of games have the one problem where if you keep pressing alt and tab, and you switch to a different window, then it's gonna cause it to either crash, or maybe it's gonna make the game corrupt in some way.
Nice.
Ah, shut up!
I've literally never had that happen though. Like, in all the games that I've ever played, I've never had a game where I thought, wow, maybe if I alt-tab, hopefully this doesn't crash. And I've played quite a few number of games where alt-tabbing does absolutely nothing. So it's so surprising to me that this is the only game that has this problem. Can he get run over? I can run over people. I mean, I can run over cars with my bike. I think. You guys want to see? I think I have to get, like, really close. Oh, no! Oh, God! Watch this, guys. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Dude. Oh, I think he's confused. Alright, sure. Can I hop off on my bike? Oh, I guess we're fine with that. Yeah, you know, sure. What a nice cop. I wanted to see Phoenix, like, theory come true if I could, like, run over. Well, if I can, like, hop on top of a car. I guess not.
Don't expect me to be helpful. Look at this.
I wonder. I'm genuinely curious. Do you guys, like, dress differently every single day when you go out? Like, do you have a different set of clothes every single day? Oh my god, no! Stop. Okay, there we go.
Oh, cool.
Because I feel like for me, I'll say this and people are gonna think it's weird, but I wear the same shirt or the same set of clothes every single day, 365, with no variation whatsoever. Unless it's probably summer, then maybe I'll switch out to like some cargo shorts, and then maybe like a short sleeve shirt. But every day, every other time, it's just gonna be the same. And it hasn't changed this way back in college. Even in like middle school and elementary school. I think part of it just came with the fact that when I had to go to school, we had to be in uniforms. So it never changed for me going into adulthood. It was just kind of drilled in me to have the same set of clothes every single day. Nope, I use the same cloth as long as they are looking clean and make me hot and sexy. See, this is what I'm trying to say, right? As long as it's comfortable and it does what it's supposed to do. But for a lot of people, they tend to change their clothes out every single day or every other day. Okay, now I just gotta get back to school, I think. Violence against adults. Alright, sure. At home, I'm going for a sewer rat core. In public, I do effort into my looks. Wow, that's like the complete opposite compared to most people. That's very surprising. Oh wait, no, I... Oh. Wait, this thing was timed? I didn't know that. Oh my god, I gotta do this shit again. You know, it's not all bad. We got the bike, so it's a bit of a speed run. I thought we had like unlimited time. In the winter, I wore my favorite sweatpants for like a whole week before washing them. I feel like for me, that's kind of just the same thing. Well, like in public, I never really care about what people think. Like, think of how I look like.
Hi there.
Like recently, I've grown longer hair. Like, more so that my hair kind of looks like what a girl would look like. You know, the type of hair that's like really long and it's flowing. What's a good example for the type of hair that I have? Like it's odd because I guess some people like it and then some people don't like it. And I've received like some people say you should get a haircut or whatnot. Or even my sister kind of laughs at me. She's like, "Oh, what the fuck is that? Why are you wearing? Why aren't you getting a haircut or whatever?" And then sometimes I'd have like people say, "Oh, that's a very good looking hairstyle." So it's kind of it's weird because some people like it and then some people don't. I guess maybe it depends if you like long hair or you don't like long hair. But I recently tried to grow my hair just like a little bit longer. Like now it's just down to my shoulders. I think that's considered long hair, right? Down to your shoulders. Well, I don't know. Maybe it depends.
Hope to see you soon. Ah, yes, the discount meat.
Winter is nice. I just have the same jacket. Yeah, I also have like the same clothes and jackets for winter too. Surprisingly, like winter and spring, I just wear the same exact thing, and only summer changes.
I was just looking for one of those.
Some people ask me on Grindr if I were femme because I have long hair in my profile pic. That's just kind of weird. I've never... Well, I guess maybe long hair is kind of the thought for a lot of women to have it.
Throw this away.
And for guys to have long hair, it might be awkward. Maybe that's the social... It's because it's the social norm, right? Okay, now I just gotta make it back. As a straight girl, I personally think that it depends if long hair looks good on a guy. I'll say what my hairstyle looks like, and then some of you guys are gonna laugh at it. You guys know Lord Farquaad from Shrek? That's kind of like my hair. If you guys remember who that character is, or you know who that character is from Shrek, I have that type of long hair.
You better use that meat soon. The clerk said it expired.
But you guys can't see it because I'm covering it up.
Nonsense! There are no fuzzy eaters at Bullworth. It'll last for a month.
Mushroom hairstyle? Wait, what? Really? Mushroom hairstyle?
There was never any doubt.
I'm trying to remember, but that's what my hairstyle kind of resembles. Let me be sure though before I embarrass myself and I say, no, that's absolutely not me. Okay, well, probably not to that extent. All right, maybe not like that. It's just more flowing. And I also I don't have a cap. Well, I don't look like that necessarily. Maybe I'm wrong. I look like I don't know how to explain it. It's so difficult. But I assure you that I personally think it looks good.
Might find a use for that.
Damn, I need to go really far away for that. I think what I'll do is probably maybe save first before I have another crash. In other words, Rachel Zegler hairstyle bowl cuts? Well, it's not a bowl. How do I explain it? It's like regular girl hair, but it's more fancier. But on a guy, it looks weird. Oh, hold on, my sister texted me something. Recently, she asked me about getting her cards at Target or like whatever for Final Fantasy. Oh shit.
No escape from the trick man. What a lightweight.
Hold on, I gotta text her back really quick. Yeah, we've been like texting a lot recently, mostly talking about trading cards and like other types of hobbies we have. Yeah, she just texted me that she got like a full, I don't know however many people here are into. Oh, come on, dude. I just completed the damn quest and now I gotta do it again. I was so close into saving. Of all the times it had to happen, why did it have to happen in like the save room? We were so close. So very close. Yeah, but if you guys follow trading cards or if you're into that sort of hobby, there's been a lot of people scalping, and there's been a lot of people. I think it's been drawing more interest as the years go on, so more people are joining into the hobby. Like, I'm not really particularly into collecting Pokemon cards, but my sister likes them a lot. Okay, how about for this time we don't do the lunch lady quest? How about this time we just avoid it and then we do something else? I'm really getting sick and tired of these crashes. They kind of interrupt the game. I just hope for you guys it doesn't bother you that much. Because I know it must be annoying having to watch me do it all over again. Okay, I tell you what, maybe we'll do this quest over here. Let me go check the map. Holy crap, that's so far away. I think that's like outside. I feel your pain. I lost a beautiful castle I was almost done with in The Sims. I understand that sentiment too. Sometimes I play building type games and then I lose the progress unless it's on like a multiplayer server of some kind. Like, if a game doesn't autosave for you, then it just automatically sucks. Because it could crash at any point and then you lose a significant amount of progress. Yeah, I'm gonna try and check out what this is over here. I think this is where the carnival is. Maybe? I think? Let me check. I can't tell, we might as well enter. Yeah, but my sister just texted me that she bought one of those Pokemon, whole booster bundles, where they have like a whole bunch of cards inside, and I think it's called like a trainer box. So she bought one of those at her local Target because somebody returned it. And she was happy because she bought it for retail. Wait, what? Oh, Small offenses.
Offensive, degrading.
Oh wait.
patronizing,
This is just a side quest.
Die!
Hey, lady, you okay?
No, I'm not okay! Look at this!
It's just a garden gnome.
No, it's not. It's an insult. It's a joke. It's demeaning. I mean, I'll happily have kids laugh at me or have grown men ask me to do bizarre things to them, but I will not have this. This is so degrading.
Is there something I can do to help?
I wouldn't mind being short.
Smash them all! Old Bullwoodville's full of them. Please, I'll even pay you. Just make it stop hurting.
I'm done.
Like I've never had a problem with people being extremely short or people that are short necessarily. Maybe it kind of depends on people's standards. Like, would you guys think short people are like attractive? Well, maybe it's too personal because it's like a personal preference. I think most people here are gonna say, yeah, but what really matters is personality. As a dude, of course. Like, I'm a guy too, but I don't really have any standards at all. Like, I don't have, like, oh, you gotta be a certain way. And you gotta be this or that. Like, I'm switching between shift and alt now. I just think personally, if you're short or you're tall, you kind of just have to make the best of it. Short people are just a government conspiracy. Yeah, maybe they are. Like, it's weird to me, and a lot of it has to do with genetics probably, but my mom and my dad, they're significantly shorter than me. And somehow I'm significantly taller than them. Like, my dad's like 5'2", and my mom is like 4'9", but I'm like 5'10". So I don't know how that works. And it's the same way with my sister. My sister is like 5'6", or 5'5", and my brother is 5'11". See, if that's the case, if you have kids someday, or you have, maybe if you have see, the way I thought of it, right? If the kids that you have get taller than you, wouldn't that make it so that eventually everyone becomes giants? See, so that would mean like the rest of the world would eventually get taller, and tall enough to maybe become like human skyscrapers or something. I'm just saying, alright? Because if I'm taller than my parents and my sister and my brother are also that, who's to say that if I were to have kids someday, they wouldn't be like more taller than me? They'd be like 6'5" or something. I'm just gonna immediately save after this. I'm not gonna dilly-dally on this. There's just no time to waste for this one.
You come for the haircut? This looks useful.
Yes, I come for the haircut. I came for the uppercut special. Oh, that doesn't work. Never mind. My mom is 5'7" and my dad is 5'11". Grandma's side. Mom's was 6 foot. Jesus. I'm 5'4", 5'4".
Oh, cool.
You know, I always thought about this in terms of like animals and like the animal kingdom and all that. So there's some animals that the species in terms of like how tall they are and how big they are, it's kind of dependent. So I know for spiders, a lot of the female spiders are a lot larger than the male ones. And there's like I can't name like all the animal species, but sometimes like the term in terms of height, the female and male is just dependent. Nutrition during pre-adult growth plays a role. Like one thing my mom used to say back in high school or back in college, it was like, you know, you could have been a lot taller if you played basketball and you ate better. but I found it funny because my brother's only like 1 inch taller than me. Like, it's not that significant, right? See, I don't think most people can tell the difference between 6 foot and 5'11".
You better use that meat soon. The clerk said it expires at midnight.
But 5'4", that's actually higher than average, I think. Or taller than average. That's like 1 inch taller than like the US average. Oh my god, I can't forget. I gotta save. I gotta hurry up and do that, otherwise it's gonna crash. Let me take the bike. We're gonna speedrun this. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's kind of worrying a little bit. There. I'm taking it that my grandma's dad's side short genes skipped a generation. I also ate pretty healthy as a kid. I guess it's because back when I was a kid, I ate pretty unhealthily, so I ate a lot of junk food. And I never really drank a whole lot of water either. Oh god. I sense a crash coming. Can you guys feel it? I just have a sneaking suspicion it's just gonna crash. Like the lag is just a foretold prophecy. Oh, I think this is the one where the teacher was getting fired.
School rules are quite clear on this subject. Quite clear.
For insects like spiders, mantis, and bees, their chromosomes work drastically from the mammals. You know what? I always feel bad for some animals that don't have legs or they don't have arms at all. Like snakes for one thing. I just think snakes don't really get the whole lot of opportunity to do anything. Oh my god, I was supposed to get up there. Right, the only thing snakes can do, they can like slither on the floor. And that's about it. And they can bite stuff, but it's just like... Yeah, how fast can they go? What else can they do? Can they pick up stuff? See, frogs are different, right? We started out as snakes, in a way. But then we evolved to the point past that. See, we used to be tadpoles, but then we grew legs, and then we grew hands. Well, we grew webbed feet. Ich hat dans geflohen. Is that German? Oh, there's like one more that I'm missing up here. Wait, maybe not? Maybe it's down there?
Greetings, comrades.
I guess the bottle's in here somewhere. Oh.
What have we here?
Also, I think one creature that maybe has a disadvantage would be birds. But then, like, they don't have arms, they can't pick up stuff, but they do have the power of flight. Right, so that is, like, one thing I feel like that's, like, really good for them. But snakes, they just get nothing. Wait, are they all in the building? Oh, they are. Tell that to the penguins. I think penguins, they have the cuteness factor, right? See, that's what keeps them, that's what makes them able to survive. Also, they have a ritual where they give pebbles to their significant other, saying that I can't buy you a diamond, but I can buy you a rock. And what about ostriches, kiwis, and dodos? Do they look cute, though? Do people like them?
Cool.
I think there's something to them, right? I'm making excuses, but you guys know what I mean.
Here they are. I think that's all of them. Thanks, Jimmy. You're welcome, Miss.
Please take this.
Damn, what are they doing in there? The homeless veteran and the teacher, the art teacher inside the bus. Sure, what can I do for you?
Hey, Jimmy. I need to get back to the girls' dorm. Would you please walk me home?
Sure.
Yeah, all right.
Here, there's fresh blood. It's me. Stop.
Oh, that dude saw it from very far away. Hold on. Sure, I'll take you home. knock your lights out, and then you can go home and drift away and sleep. Oh my god!
When will these kids learn?
Damn, that was like an automatic death sentence. Man, if you hit a girl in this game, it seems to be very serious. Oh wait, he transported me back home. What a nice gentleman. What a nice guy. Dodos are extinct. I heard that some people were going into like cloning animals. I know for a fact that supposedly they made like one of the wolf pups from I forgot what they were called, but they brought back like some type of wolf from extinction or whatever it was. I forgot the name of the wolf though. But it's not like a fully complete one-to-one. It's just using the same genetic material. So it's kinda, but not really. Like this was like news a little while back. But you know one animal I do want to try and maybe hopefully see someday is the woolly mammoth. Either that or maybe giant insects. Because I don't know. I think they might be interesting, right? See, when's the last time you guys have seen a giant insect other than maybe roaches inside your kitchen? Yeah, some of you guys are thinking, nah, Froggy, is that disgusting? No. And you know why? Because frogs eat a lot of bugs. We don't find it disgusting at all. For us, it's just basic protein. But to a lot of humans, that's just disgusting. Right? Prep challenge? What is that? I saw a red star. What does this mean?
Maybe I can use this to my advantage.
Oh, surely I'm gonna win this. I'm just gonna spam the uppercut. Oh.
Hopkins, you're pathetic.
His left eye looks swollen.
I guess we just button mash. This is all we do. We just keep mashing.
I can do so much better, you know.
Hopkins is surprisingly tough.
Oh yeah, I'm very tough. Oh wait, there's rounds to this. Bring it on! There are no roaches? Where do you guys live? Because I used to, I lived in a poor neighborhood, and I used to have a ton of roaches and, like, all sorts of insects. Like, back when I was a kid, our apartment building was, like, filled to the brim with them. Now that I say this, a lot of people are gonna be freaked out and disgusted by it. Oh god, stop talking about that. It's nasty. I gotta throw up. I don't know. It's like I've been just kinda used to it. Like I grew up surrounded by them, so it's just like whatever to me. I found it funny because back in high school, there used to be these bunch of people that I knew from class, and they sat around like this sort of this table that was like in the alley of the school, like in the back of it. So one day there was this spider. It wasn't. It was like a black spider, like a really small looking one, and it climbed up on the table while they were like chatting during lunchtime, and they were all freaked out by it, and no one would touch it, and they wouldn't say anything. They were just terrified by it. They were so freaked out they were trying to get away from it far as possible, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, really, guys? It's just a spider. What's wrong with it? I was like, there's no way you guys are afraid of a small spider. Like they were literally up next to each other, shoulder to shoulder. Did it crash? Oh my god, it did. Holy crap. Oh my god, it crashed. I don't want to do this shit again. I gotta knock out Chad. So that I can become the ultimate Chad. Very cringy joke. Oh, I can't even get out of this too. Man, I think probably going forward I might have to download something to fix this sort of thing. Cause this so far this is not a this has not been fun. Well, the game has been fun, but not the crashes. But why would we revive those species apart just because it sounds cool? Let me see. Have you guys ever watched any of the Godzilla movies? So I read that there's a couple of so supposedly the Godzilla monsters, the ones that are called the kaijus, they aren't like possible in the grand scheme. They aren't possible to exist because scientifically speaking, since they have a skeleton and like the muscle mass and everything, their whole skeleton wouldn't be able to support their structure. So if they did exist, they would collapse and pass away right when they were probably created. Supposedly. So that's one of the reasons why kaijus don't exist, or Godzilla type monsters. I need to go to bed. Good night, everyone. Hey, have a good night, Aura Kitty. Thanks for chatting with us. I hope you sleep well. Prep some bombs in the arena. Oh damn, that just answered Phoenix's question. So if you crash into a car, nothing happens. I hope y'all are staying cool in the heat wave. I find that so ironic right now because we had a heat wave a couple days ago, and now everybody's probably feeling the heat. Like I haven't turned on my fan because it's not hot right now, but I have a feeling like this only seems to happen whenever California has a heat wave, and then when we don't have a heat wave, the other states will have one. And then everyone is just like scorching hot. while we're just like cool as a cucumber. So whatever the other states have in terms of weather, we have the opposite.
A fight. Oh, how very amusing.
Burn down to the ground with fire. Oh shoot, I forgot to place the fireworks. Or maybe I can't do that. I'm not gonna lie, if I were like fighting like this, I'd probably just keep at it. Like, this is what I would expect me to do in real life if I were to get in the ring and box. I would just keep doing this. And I have a feeling it would just keep working. I do have a feeling that it might get more difficult though, but probably not. Like right now, I mean.
I can do so much better, you know?
I wonder. Do you guys I wonder if you guys like what do you guys would think is like the lowest form of conversation? Because there's a quote where it was like said once where what is it? Remember when was the lowest form of conversation? So when people have nothing to talk about, they just have to draw from like their past experiences. Remember when we used to do this? Damn, he really gave up. Who is that, Justin Bieber? Stop rapping, Justin Bieber. Go back to pop music. Boxing ain't for you, kid. Man, he's getting messed up. Holy crap, he's oh my god. He really gave up at the halfway mark. Oh my god, there's more. Oh, come on, dude. Lowest form, there's different types of low. In a general sense, how small talk is for no reason is meaningless. I feel like for like the lowest form, it's probably maybe just something that you can't really relate to somebody. So it's just like an awkward conversation between people that have nothing in common with. Man, I feel like at the halfway point they just start to give up. They're like, no, just stop, Jimmy, stop.
It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing. That's the best you can do. 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 It's a wonder Hopkins is still standing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Damn, how many rounds do I have to go for this? He's definitely a little bit more tougher than the other opponents.
I'll do a round against Hopkins after this fight. If there's anything left. Move like a bee, sting like a bee.
Froggy's gonna lose this one? What? I'm gonna lose. Nah, I don't lose.
Give me my prize.
I don't lose. There's no losing in Froggy's house here.
Tell you what, old chap. We'll give you that old abandoned beach house. Should be nice once you clean it up.
It was very close though. Very, very close. Oh my god, we get a whole beach house just for beating some rich kids' asses. Oh my god, it's a new save location too. I don't have to go back to my old dormitory.
Ain't no stopping Jimmy Hopkins.
Oh, I gotta go save, because otherwise I'm just gonna lose the beach house. Where is it? Is it over here? Oh, that's so good. We have a checkpoint. Make sure to save it to hear his voice again. Yeah, I know you guys were hearing. Is that the best that you can do? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just leave me alone. Can you imagine we go into here and then it automatically just crashes? Please don't do that. It took me so long to earn this beach lighthouse thing. Oh my god, we get this whole thing. I feel like this might be a tad bit too much for a little kid to get. I mean, this is a lot. Okay, where do we go to save? I think we go over here. Oh, wait, it is here. Okay, thank God. Lowest form of conversation, like yelling and swearing at one another for no reason. I thought that the general consensus when it comes to like something being the lowest form would be small talk. Like I won't lie. I just I do small talks sometimes just to dive just to dive a little bit deeper into maybe what people's interests are, right? So if somehow I can get them, the way I think of it, whenever I have to do something that has to relate to my job, and I have to get to know people, and you do this awkward handshake, and then you sit down, and then you say, yeah, I see here, you're part of this company, and you got this going on for you for your organization or whatnot. I see your sales are up by 30% or 40%. And then you have to like sit down and, you know, make it more casual instead of like business or whatnot. Wait, hold on. I guess I gotta go sleep first. Wait, wait, what? Oh wow, you just slept on the street the whole night? It's nice to know that nobody in the town gives a crap. Yeah, but usually I just do small talks to make sure I can gauge an interest in what other people have, so it isn't like awkward. Right? Like, what if you talk to, like, if you're doing business to someone with someone and then you just talk to someone that's like a psychopath and they have no emotions whatsoever. Like, just think of that of like being a salesman and they're trying to sell you a car, but they talk all this like psychopathic stuff.
Do I know you?
No, I'm Pinky, but I know all about you. Everybody's talking about you. Everybody says that you're mean and angry and you like fighting.
Huh.
Gary said you're so mad because you're sexually confused.
Yeah, well, Gary talks a lot of crap.
Oh, I know.
Damn, sexually
I don't like
confused.
him. He likes to
That hits
torture
hard.
people.
So what? He's not gonna torture me.
Well, I'm glad you're not sexually confused.
Really?
Yeah, I like you, Jimmy Hopkins.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's sexually
I need you to do
confused. That's why
something
he's
for me.
bald.
What a surprise.
I'm last in line, and this movie means everything to me. I'm gonna get terrible seats. Can you please get rid of all these people for me? Please, Jimmy?
What's in it for me?
I'm a princess!
Oh.
And I need people to do things for me. So hurry up because I want to be first.
Oh, man. All right.
You know what I immediately just saw? Like the character or whoever, like Jimmy, he just keeps staring at her chest. Like that's the one thing I've noticed so far. I wonder, do you guys, like, whenever you go out and you talk to somebody, do you make like direct eye contact, or do you guys just like talk and then just like talk casually without making eye contact? Because I don't make eye contact at all. I just think it's kind of awkward to do it.
It's just not fair.
I don't see why something like this should
Jesus, what the heck? It doesn't look like she belongs in school.
Maybe I can get Mandy alone later.
Talk to Eunice.
Just like me. How creepy is that?
He's so dreamy.
Miss Phillips sure has nice feet.
I don't want to flirt.
Anything going on?
Are you gonna get me something nice?
Oh, I just remembered we do have chocolates, right?
Aren't you supposed to be in school? I'm sure.
Wait, what? We don't have chocolates? Okay, hold on. Let me buy some chocolates, I guess. Oh my god. No, 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 stop. Oh, you almost got me.
Hello.
If I had to see a person's face, I'd stare at their nose. I just think that staring at somebody or like looking at somebody in the face when you're talking, it's like more like a dominant thing or something that I don't know. It's like a the way I think of it, right, is if you stare at like a cat and like a cat stares back at you, it's like some form of aggression. So I don't really do it because not only do I think it's like that, it's also kind of awkward to do it.
Bye-bye.
But that's just me though. Only in the beginning or facing each other, but not always. Yeah, I don't do it always, but I do, like, give them my attention just to let them know. That's kind of surprising, though. I would have thought it'd be the opposite. I always thought people were supposed to do that as, like, a sign of respect. Damn, she hid that box of chocolates in her ass. Where'd she hide that box of chocolates? Her ass ain't that big. I mean, do we have to? Oh god, what the fuck? Ugh.
I'll remember this forever.
It's like a giant fat penguin. Damn, she sprints so fast.
Hey there. You jerk!
Oh, I forgot. What's the throw button? Oh. You jerk.
Why am I always looking at the cheerleader's shoes? Bad idea!
That's great, Jimmy.
Oh. Wait, what?
A few uses, you know.
I just approached them and they run away.
Girls like nice flowers. Anyway, here's some.
Man, my egg carton throwing skills really go hard.
About to start, but come see me sometime. We can work through these class issues we have.
Oh, I'll work through your class issues all right, sweetie.
She kind of looks, I don't know, she kind of reminds me of
And that's that.
like a, oh my god.
Listen, pal, help a poor desperate fella out.
Okay, sure, I'll help you out.
Okay.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Thank you. Thank you kindly, sir. Stop. Holy crap, there's so many X's across the board. I don't know if I want to do all of them. I'll just do like the main quest. Here, what is this one? Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? Damn, that cop came out of nowhere. He swung, then he just literally knocked the bike into the air.
Can't associate with you until you wear some proper clothes, huh?
What? Proper clothes? You need an aquaberry sweater. I don't need aquaberry shit. Where is he? Aquaberry sweater? Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Oh, wait, what? Okay, well, never mind. I thought he was just blocking the way. I didn't think he was serious. Okay, where do I get an aquaberry sweater?
Hello. You know you should try the new Aquaberry vest. Very popular with the better class of students.
How much? I feel like for a lot of, like, I know like a lot of cliques used to wear different types of clothing, but I never really belonged to a clique of any kind. So I wasn't nerd, I wasn't a jock, so I never really wore anything belonging to that. Jeez, that looks so ugly. And this is what rich kids are supposed to wear. I can have a vest or an aquaberry sweater. I'm gonna go with probably the sweater. Oh my god, this shit costs $80. Wait, no. Wait,
Goodbye, and thanks for choosing to shop here.
oh wait, no, that's my balance. Okay, never mind. I thought this shit cost $80. I've been... You fucking piece of shit. Why is it so expensive?
I can't allow you to stay with behavior like this.
I must confess, I exaggerate things about myself.
You know, one place that I feel like people don't really go to nowadays is just go to the mall. I remember back back in like a long time ago, people did used to go to the mall, but they would go to places like Hot Topic or like different types of clothing stores. But now when I take a look and I go to the malls, nobody ever shops there. Like, I'm sure the malls have other things too instead of just clothing, but they... Like, when's the last time you guys ever been to a mall? Save, don't forget.
There he is.
Oh my god, I forgot.
I was wondering if
Thank
you'd
you
show
for
up,
reminding me.
Hopkins. Nice aquaberry
I'll try to
sweater.
save after
Très
this
chic.
one.
Yeah. Wow. You look a bit like my gardener at home. Yeah? So what? Yes, well, enough about gardeners or any domestic help. Listen, me and the chaps were planning a little revenge hit on old Hat-Trick. We don't like what he did to that old Soak Galloway. A chap can have a drink if he bloody hell wants to. So? So, my friend, are you, as they say, in? Sure. Are you
Why you
English?
wanna help the
Well,
teacher?
no, I just speak this way because I'm very insecure. You see, my father is a self-made man, so I pretend to be old money, but in fact, I'm really nouveau riche. But less about me, dear boy. Listen.
New money
We're
and
going
old
to
money.
egg that old codger's house. Cool. Smashing! You go get some eggs and meet me and the chaps back at my house.
Last was at a mall like a month ago. See, this is what I mean. It's just when you go to a mall, there's just nothing there. I just feel like the only places that you would ever go is just like go to the mall for very specific things. And sometimes, and most of the time, they don't have it. Like, the only reason why I would go to the mall is maybe if my sister or maybe, I don't know, we were looking for something like trading cards or whatnot. But for the most part, anytime I would go out, I would probably just go out to eat at like a restaurant, or we would just go, I don't know, shopping for groceries or whatnot, or picking up something to eat from the grocery store, maybe like a snack or something. Okay, hold on. I gotta remember I need to use this. Oh, hey Retro, how's it going? I forgot to say hi. But how you doing, man? Only time I go into a mall is if they got a Barnes & Nobles or Books A Million. The vibe in those places are immaculate. Damn, that reminded me, that gave me like a flood of memories. Back, I think, I don't know whatever happened to my Barnes & Nobles, but we had one where I lived, and then for whatever reason, they moved very, very far away. So, there's no longer any Barnes & Nobles near me within a 50-mile radius. It's almost as if the people here ordered a restraining order against Barnes & Nobles for them to move out. Because maybe people don't like reading or something. Like, I don't like reading too, but... But I do understand the atmosphere in that place. But I will say though, Barnes and Nobles is a really good place to maybe relax, or maybe if you want to browse a couple things. Like it's a really good store. Like the last one I've been to, there was a like the people who stock the shelves. They used to write different descriptions for the books. So they would come up with like some funny descriptions for the book titles. Is this his house? Oh, it is. Okay. But also, hey, ya boy, sure. I don't know how that's pronounced. I'm just gonna say like the first part though.
Got the eggs, Hopkins?
You bet.
Then give them to me. Take them. Smashing. Now tell me, Hopkins, is it true you said I was inbred?
What?
No, because first cousins is legal, my friend.
What?
Legal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and just because my elder brother doesn't have a chin and ended up in a lunatic asylum, it doesn't mean anything.
Whatever, Tad. Your family is your business.
Don't lie, Jimmy. You said Tad was probably a hermaphrodite with that much inbreeding.
Why the fuck is
what?
everyone so
Don't
easily
act
manipulated
dumb.
in this
You
game?
said his mom was also legally his aunt, and that he probably had webbed toes.
I don't. Well, just only.
It's
on
all
one
because
foot.
he says the word he.
Tad,
Like
you're
he
not
did
gonna
this.
take that kind of crap from this scumbag.
And
are
it's
you?
just coming from his mouth. Why?
You've been rude about mommy. Let's get this, Papa.
I don't get it. What did I do? Find a way out of Tad's yard.
Oh dear, Hopkins. You don't have a key to get out.
Yeah, I don't have a key, but I have this.
Don't you wish you had a key, Jimmy?
What the fuck am I doing? I'm just gonna use fisticuffs. I beat up like 3 of you guys in a row. You guys don't think I can beat your asses? Okay, maybe it might be a tad bit too much. Okay, that's it. Get over here. Get over here. Ugh. You know, I'll let that one guy live. He can't really throw for shit. He's fine. Oh. Oh, he's still chasing me. How many times do I have to teach you these lessons? Do I gotta drill into you with my fists? You know what I've noticed so far? Every single click that I have to deal with, or like every action I have to take, they have their own musical themes. The preppies have like some sort of upbeat music. Especially if they got Starbucks in there too, goddamn. Man, every place that I've been to now, including the grocery stores, they seem to have a Starbucks every corner. Like just the other day, we had a Starbucks built right next to like an abandoned building. And then immediately across the street, there was like another Starbucks. Like that Starbucks has been there for, I think 10 years, and then another one was just built right across the street. But you know what's one thing I feel kind of bad for? There used to be what is it? There used to be... I think maybe it's a company, what do you call it? A big organization. I'm using like business words. But there used to be... Oh, I just say big business. There used to be a business called Kmart. You guys remember that? Hey Ash, how's it going, man? How you been? Did you finish your exams? Oh my god, I needed to save.
So,
I completely forgot.
treat a girl? Well, not me.
What are you
I
talking about?
completely
We had a date,
forgot.
and you are 3 minutes late.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I'll
No,
save
we
after
really
this,
didn't.
I promise.
But look, I remembered how much you like flowers.
Oh, damn. That wasn't you. That was Darby. Well, he's late. I cannot believe he's done this to me. Oh, and those are so beautiful. 3 minutes. What does he think I am? A tramp? Ugh. I hope something important happened. Like he's dead.
I wonder if
Otherwise,
people
there's no
is this how people
Did you say
feel
you're waiting
whenever
for
I'm
Darby?
late to the
Yes.
streams.
I don't really like him,
3
but he's
minutes?
my cousin
How
and our
dare
family
you,
wants us to
froggies?
get married. You know, keep up the tradition.
Wait,
3
marry
minutes.
Your cousin?
You know, it used to be brother and sister until it was made illegal. My aunt has 4 thumbs.
Really?
Yeah, well, I'm not marrying him now. He's humiliated me.
So, what do you say you and I go out and leave Darby to another cousin?
Great. You know, I'll meet you at the carnival tonight. Jimmy, I'm really starting to like you.
I'm done with high school. Also, yeah, I remember Kmart. Yeah, they used to be really huge back in the, I think the early 2000s or so. And even in the 90s. But somehow Walmart overtook that, and it became like the only big mart now. There was like one other one. I forget the name of it. There was like another mart. But one thing I will say I'm surprised by is the fact that there's so many Starbucks nowadays. Damn, entry is free just because I have a date?
Where is that crazy chick?
I don't have to pay $1?
On time, unlike some of my other dates. What are we waiting for? Let's go have some fun.
Hey, wait up!
You'll win me a teddy bear, won't you, Jimmy? I'm easily swayed by presents, you know.
How did you find this bully game? What? What do you mean how I find this bully game? This is like a really old, beloved game by Rockstar.
You're just so real. How can you very romantic?
Alright, I'll do the high striker. You guys should see these guns. You guys can't see these massive guns under this hoodie. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I wasn't ready. Alright, now I'm ready. Oh my god, really? I couldn't hit 100 of that. Reminds me of old GTA. I'm just gonna mash the shift keys, but this is gonna give me like the... Oh, okay, nice. Alright, let me try another game. What else do we have here? Splish Splash. Remind me of GTA. It's very similar. How does this work? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, this is... Oh wow, Oh, that was... Okay, never mind. I thought that was difficult. that was easier than I thought. Okay, how about this one? Oh, the fun house. What kind of fun house is that? Wait, this one costs $2. Why is this one... Avoid the naked ladies. Ah, she escaped my grasp. Wait, oh, wait, Jesus, this goes so fast. Oh my god, Oh. Oh god, Damn, they move so fast. What did I get for that? I got 1 prize ticket. Alright, that was pathetic. Alright, we're not doing this. We're gonna do something else. Actually, you know what? I want to redeem myself. Hold on. Let me keep trying. I know I can do it. Oh, come on, dude. it's so quick. Holy crap, Was that even better? Oh, I got 2 tickets for that. Oh my god, you can get up to 20? I feel like you really have to have like eyes of an eagle just to be able to track everything. Yeah, I don't even think it's possible to get that much. You really need to be quick on the draw for it. I know it's like somewhat cheesy, but this is actually what I would probably do. Like, if I would go on a date, I'd probably do like this sort of thing. I know it's extremely cheesy, but I don't know. I couldn't find anything else I would be doing, to be honest.
Here's your trash. I mean, prize.
Trash?
Thanks for a great date, Jimmy.
What the fuck happened there?
Jimmy comes through again.
Okay, now I gotta save. I gotta make sure. Luckily, there's a convenient save room right next to us. You know what I just immediately thought of? So since we have our own safe house, we probably never have to go back to school or like go to any classes at all.
Hopkins, I'm frightfully in need of your help.
Your help? What are you talking about?
I bet you can't beat my swimming record. You just don't have the poise.
Oh, thank God. I am so surprised it hasn't crashed yet. Raggies, do you want Jimmy to date one of the boys in the game? Let me see. If I were to pick and I was gay, or if Jimmy was gay, let's see, who would he date? Kind of a good question. What the fuck is that?
Can I convince you to make out with me?
Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to take a picture. Oh, wait, so they hate me and they still gave me the safe house?
Running only makes me madder. I don't know why they say poor people make the best boxers.
Man, I can't grab on them at all. I wonder, can I make him punch the homeless person? Oh, no, I can't. Because there is one boy in each clique is dateable to Jimmy. Really? I didn't know that. Man, this game is really progressive for its time, then. Because this came back in, what is it? It came back way in 2006, right? Like, it's surprising because it's been 20 years almost. That makes you feel old, doesn't it? Braggy's 20 years, what the fuck? That's such a long time ago. Damn, he got some boxing skills. Damn, he got some boxing skills, kid. What the fuck? He got such boxing skills. Holy crap! Oh my god. Wow, your boxing skills are so good. Okay, that's it. No more fucking around. Oh my god, they're ganging up. Okay, I'm not dealing with this. Like, if it was one-on-one, sure, but is... Oh, actually, I got an idea. Hold on. There we go. Stop.
Loser. Where you going? I'm an excellent boxer, you know. You won't escape me.
Hold on. Hold on. Get over here. Oh wait, what? Why am I being the one under arrest? what did I do? But if you date two boys, the boy you date, the first will come to fight you. That's kind of weird. I didn't know that. Man, even a game as old as this had these types of mechanics. It really goes to show how much detail this game actually had. I wonder when that's gonna happen, though. Because so far, we've only ever got into, like, dating the... Well, we dated the fat girl and then the ugly girl. So we've only dated two so far. Well, that's not true. We dated the rich one too, right? Oh wait, oh I see it. There's like a portrait on there on the bed. Hold on. Can I like aim it? I'm gonna beat the pour out of you is crazy. Man, the quotes that they came up with this game were genius. Like I heard some of them in the background. Really creative vocabulary. There are some things that my safe house doesn't have, like the ability to create egg bombs or fireworks. How long have I been streaming for? About 2 hours and 40 minutes. I think I'll probably I think I'll call it a night here, and maybe I'll probably stream this next week. Because I want to be able to fix a couple things so that it doesn't crash, and then we have to keep repeating the quest missions. I just find that annoying to watch, and I have a feeling some people might think it's annoying too. Let me save here. Chemistry class is worth to go. Is it? Yeah, well, I'll probably try and do that next time, though. Because I know for the first chemistry class, we got some fireworks. Okay. Alright. Oh, I also need to eat dinner because I completely forgot about that. Let me see, what else? So on Friday, we're gonna have a game demo night. It's a bunch of, it's quite a few number of games that people have suggested in our Discord channel. And if you do have a game in mind that's like somewhat short, then I'll be sure to try it out on Friday. That's what the game demo nights are for, just so that people, that I don't miss out on people's suggestions. But so far, I really do enjoy I do enjoy the progress we've made in the game. Like I said, it's pretty fun in its own way. We'll continue more of it on by next week. I mean, hopefully by then I'll fix the problems of the crashing, so that we wouldn't have them anymore. Okay, what else? Sunday. Doodles. If you do have any doodle requests, feel free to tell me on Sunday. I know this is like in advance, but feel free to do so. Any requests are welcome. I do want to get better at art. And well, hopefully I can do that. So I think I haven't missed anything. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't done this before, but new video out that was like a day ago. If you haven't watched it, and if you're interested in like the topic or whatnot, I thought it was a fun idea, then feel free to watch it. It's on Lost Media, and you know, different types of games on Lost Media and all that. I had fun researching a couple things and piecing it all together. So yeah, that's about it. If you haven't, feel free to come join our Discord. Otherwise, I will see you guys either Wednesdays, Sundays, or whenever. Yeah, bye-bye everyone. Have a good night. I'm gonna try and eat my dinner.